Okay, guys, Darksmiter here. We're back. Alice, what? Why? Hmm. I wonder if there's something wrong with my cord. That was weird. I was definitely holding down the trigger, and it just was like, I'm gonna stop. That's not where. Was that where I was standing? Man, whatever. Um. Okay. Anyways, welcome back to here. Um. We're back to this game, having fun, poking around, doing whatever. Right. Okay, there's another thing to shoot. Yeah, we got some moe heads rising out of the ground. Well, they're not really moe heads, but they're kind of. That's what they're supposed to invoke. Yeah, to be honest, I don't particularly want to jump into that thing's mouth. But I'm pretty sure that's where we have to go. Make sure there's, like, nothing else poking around again. Okay. I like that part of the music. Like, oh my god! Why did I get so bad at jumping? Can I just look? Yeah, I can basically look straight down. I guess it's not too drastic of a thing. We can make it up there pretty quick. Yeah, but like, that's where we're supposed to go. But fuck that, we're going for secrets. Even though I know I won't get. Are you kidding me? How did I fucking miss that? Won't get 100% of them. This is going to be annoying, and I don't want this to just continue on and on with me missing that jump, because it's frustrating to watch, especially when the only thing I'm talking about is me missing that jump. Okay, cool. Thanks, me, for making that jump. Are you kidding me? Is that all that there was up here? Was like three or four teeth? Did I jump all the way up here? Or are these golden teeth? No, they're just regular teeth. I jumped up there for a handful of teeth. Surprised I didn't like close on me. Whatever. Is that like a guy?
It smells like a ripe distillery with a whiff of halitosis and urine.
It's a scent of unrecognised genius. It's a piss off.
More empties than a Dublin brewery. The carpenter sent me.
For starters, the carpenter is a pusillanimous, parsimonious, pettifogging moron.
That's his maybe, but he sent me for this script. I need...
Your needs are shite. I need a drink. Who cares? I need those responsible for my abortive career in chains. No joy. I need to know what love is. The world is mum. Just now, I need a dose of hide and seek. Find me thrice, fair maid. Be quick about it, and we can deal.
That guy's face is horrible.
A lifetime hiding his true colors gives him an edge, but he can't conceal the way he moves.
Okay. I'm not exactly sure what that means. But I'm sure we'll figure it out. Oh, there's a secret over there. What does it say? A performance to die for. The Daily Walrus. Okay. Neat. Does this actually go anywhere, or is that just quite literally for the extra teeth? Okay, why are they giving me extra teeth in, like, such small numbers? I don't need, like, 2 or 3 teeth here. I need, like, 15. 100. I mean, granted, nothing's gonna drop a pile of 100 teeth. But you know what I mean. I need a lot. Because, actually, I don't even know how many we have. We have 500. Actually, we've got quite a bit. But it's not enough for an upgrade, because, like, the machine gun, the pepper Pep snorter. This thing costs like 700 to upgrade. I don't know if we want to upgrade it next. Maybe. Because we use it a lot. Like... Okay. Nice. That was a bunch of teeth. Oh. What? Tiny platforms you have, my dear. Oh. Oh god, that seems like a terrible mistake. Oh, okay, everything's cool. Everything's cool. We just had, you know, some terrible mishaps with the jumping recently. Oh. Is this just like a way to skip most of that? Sure. Screwed. We don't want to deal with it. One night only. To Tenzan... To Tens? Featuring the fabulous Oyster Sisters. Okay. No, that doesn't reveal anything. It's just some extra teeth. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Yes, there's lots of alcohol here. I think that's the joke. Not the joke. I guess the darkness of this part? The octopus is that way. Okay. Because, like... obviously, that's the whole... thing. Right? With this game. It's Alice in Wonderland, but with a darker twist. Which I guess is also a thing that because this is by American McGee. There's a thing that he tried to do multiple times. There's like Grimm.
Oh, this is too easy.
Okay. Oh, I guess I wasn't supposed to... whatever. Like, you know, Grimm's Fairy Tales or whatever. He did it with that and something else. I don't remember what the other one was. But, like... I don't know. Once was probably... enough? You know what I mean? Like, not to say that this was a terrible decision on his part, but like that... Oh, there's platforms now. Or were those there the whole time? I just wasn't patient enough for them. Yeah, whatever. There's platforms. Right. Throw a time bomb. I don't really need that hint anymore. Oh. But this time I need to be quick, because... Are you fucking kidding me? Not quick enough. Right. What are you saying? This time... Right, okay. I don't need to watch that happen again. I saw it I saw it the last time, so I know. Oh man, it starts over too? Woo! Just barely made it. It's kind of annoying. There's nothing over here. Okay, also, I don't know... Oh boy, great. I just recognized how, like, murky and spooky this place is, and then it kind of freaked me out. Before, I didn't really realize that, and I was feeling just fine about it. I hate underwater stuff. Like, well, I'm not a particular fan of spooky games, I guess, but, like, not Okay, I like horror games like Dead Space or Resident Evil or Silent Hill. Probably Alan Wake too. I just haven't gotten around to playing that one. I really enjoy games like that. I don't like the newer, scary, quote-unquote games. Specifically, everything that Slender brought down upon us, basically. Those ones where you have to run from a thing and it comes and gets you, and jump scares in your face, and, you know, just nothing about those appeal to me. And in... Oh, I can actually see him in there. Along those lines, one of them is...
Oh, you have me now. You won't have me again.
I probably will. Was the game Soma, which was also underwater. I didn't play it because I'd probably... Well, the underwater part kind of freaks me out, so that'd probably freak me out a bunch, and I don't like... I hate the new... Like, I don't necessarily mind the you can't fight it ideas in some, you know, some horror games. That's like part of horror. I don't mind that, but I really don't like it when it's like, okay, you have to sneak around this monster. That's your goal right now. Sneak around this monster. Oh, but you can't look at the monster or else it screws up your vision and things get all wacky. And it's just kind of like, well, if you're gonna make me play first person, I have to be able to look at the monsters to sneak past them. You know what I mean? Like, part of sneaking is learning where somebody's going to go or how to avoid them, and then, like I said, I watched other people play it, and it looked like some of the times they got spotted were just... excuse me. Random happenstance. So, I thought that also was a totally different thing, I guess, but kind of the same. I thought that was a really cool game, but I thought that actually the vast majority of the monsters that existed in it made the game worse. Like, you know, I don't know, people complain about walking simulator games, which is fine. If you don't like a game where you just walk around and they tell you a story, that's okay. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. It's just like, I think that Soma could have been a really good walking simulator, basically. Like, in my opinion, that's all it needed to be, with actually some exceptions. If you've never played it, I actually would recommend it for the story, because it's really interesting. I loved the ideas that they explored in it, which is why I'm saying the story itself and the set pieces are cool enough and provide enough interesting things that you don't need some of the enemies. I think that there were a few enemies that made sense. Specifically, there was like some enemies that were... Hang on.
Remote in time and space has only as much power as vivid memory offers it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Some parts of it were... The enemies, like, made a lot of sense in the ideas that the story was trying to explore. So, I was like, yeah, I dig this. Other times, the enemies were just there because there was a section where you had to do something, and it felt like they, you know, just didn't want you to just be able to walk to point A and pull the lever. Like, it just felt like the game designers demanded more of you, well, I don't know, of their own game, I guess? Like, they were saying, basically, well, sure, you can just walk to wherever and do the thing, but instead we're going to throw a monster in front of you, and you have to sneak around it to do the thing. Actually, is this going to... Oh, of course. That switch activates the one over here. So yeah, it was kind of lame, I thought. That's just me personally. I don't know how other people felt about it. Never really talked to anybody else that played it. Well, one of my friends did, but nice. Like I said, I think that it would have done way better without most of the enemies. But like I said, it also explored a lot of really interesting ideas that could be well written into other things or utilized, and I'm surprised. I'm actually... Wait, what the hell was that movie called? Shit. There was a movie that kind of explored... Well, no, it didn't. It was a recent movie that was cool, but it didn't explore the same ideas. Oh my god. What am I trying to say here? I'm expecting that there'll be some movies and stuff that will be exploring the same ideas that Soma explored, which I'm not going to say in case you actually want to play it and didn't know the story yet. But my prediction is that within the next few years, some of the original movies that will come out will be discussing the same ideas. Although, I mean, I can't complain because I actually think it's a very interesting set of ideas to explore, and a thing that probably will impact our future, hopefully sooner rather than later. Although I guess this could be a spoiler for either of those things, except for... Because I guess we explored similar ideas to Chappie, which I guess is a spoiler for Chappie and Soma, if you've seen one or the other. But it's not exactly the same thing. Also, I want to talk about Chappie and how I think it sucks. Well, not exactly sucks, but it's not very good. Which sucks, though, because I like...
It's all in the game. A fair cop. You've won. You're a good sport. And no one died. Join me in the library. Unlike some, I know Welsh.
Well, I mean, all that's true. Nobody died. There was an interesting long, kind of a long section of no fighting.
The carpenter commissioned a song and dance number on morality. Art and good sense be damned. He demands mirth, silliness, and restrained debauchery all round. Wallace would do a hero turn as death. Imagine! I'll bring the script to the theatre. You can be on your way. No doubt Carbon has got you collecting piscine divas for the musical portion. Man rarely hires a proper talent. Some fish can sing, but not all.
It'd be cool to see him actually typing. Make sure I'm not going to miss out on any secrets in here. You know, honestly, I'm a fan of Neil Blomkamp, the guy who made Chappie. He also made District 9 and Elysium, which I kind of enjoyed Elysium. I remember people complaining about it a lot, but I thought it was cool. I really love District 9. I think it's a great movie. Chappie was not so good. It still had the same kind of cool action that he throws in, just because I think he enjoys making some action stuff. But... What? There's a bottle fish there. Oh, there it is. I don't know, Chappie just was kind of lame. It had a lot of ideas that it just didn't properly ever get into. You know what I mean? It just kind of was like, hey, here's some ideas. That's how I feel about it, really. It could have been something, and then it just wasn't.
I'm not terribly musical, but you seem out of tune.
It's not my fault. I can't hear my notes. The pipes are obstructed.
I can see that. Why not do something about it?
And endanger my vocal cords. You might do it for
Everyone
me.
here has an excuse for doing nothing. Reminds me of the asylum.
You know, I really like that, although we still have to do everything for everybody. I do like that she's calling them out on it. So it's just like, why can't you do these things? And they're like, bleh. The only problem is it's a cute little joke for just that one bit. But if they do it more, like if this joke comes up again, it will lose its impact if you haven't done anything to orchestrate telling other people to fuck off for telling you to do all this stuff for them. You know what I mean? Like, that's a problem. Oh, but before we tackle that problem, I think we'll smash these chests and say, hey guys, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next part, where maybe we'll upgrade a thing. But whatever, see you in the next part of Alice Madness Returns, where I think I'm just going to end the video right now, instead of making a weird, awkward, it's too late, I made an awkward joke about it. See you guys in the next part. Yeah.